Peeps, what's happening? It's your boy VA 100% back at you with another video. As you can see in the title and the thumbnail, this video is going to be, about, can you have a mental health rating and still own, pistols and rifles and shotguns and stuff like that. And I'm here to tell you that yes, you can, only if you weren't, mentally like Baker acted or something like that for, hurting yourself or hurting others, in a violent way and stuff like that, whatever. If it's just, regular PTSD, you're a little wired or something, or you got anxiety from, loud noises and certain things like that or whatever, then you're fine. Like for me, I got PTSD from, combat overseas. And I got anxiety and a little bit of depression only for the fact that I'm always in pain and all that type of stuff, whatever. But I don't have any disqualifying factors, that'll keep me from owning a firearm. And I live in Florida, like I said, so Florida is one of the other than like maybe Texas and some other states like Arizona, I think, and maybe Tennessee and stuff like that. And some parts, maybe Georgia or South Carolina or something, where they're pro-gun states or whatever. It's not like New Jersey or California, Illinois, Oregon, stuff like that, whatever. Massachusetts, they're real strict, on their gun laws and stuff like that, whatever. So I made sure, that I checked all of that stuff before I started carrying and all that type of stuff. So like for me, obviously when you go to the the gun store or whatever, wherever you buy your your stuff, or you want to go buy your stuff at, you'll have to fill out the ATF form. I don't know what it is. I think it's like 43 something other or whatever. I can't remember. It's like I think it's like a 4-digit number or whatever. And basically, with that, there's certain criteria, that down that application that can disqualify you from owning a firearm. And the only mental thing that was on there was what I mentioned earlier, whatever. If it's something violent, or you were Baker acted and involuntarily put in a mental institution or something like that, then obviously you're not fit to carry a firearm. So like for me, I have a few pistols or whatever, and I'm gonna end up eventually getting me a rifle and a shotgun, for home defense and stuff like that. But I'm a big advocate, 2A advocate, and the right to bear arms and all that type of stuff. This is a crazy world we live in. You never know, what you need. Because before I started carrying, I ended up just having a Gerber knife, I bought from the base when where was I at? I was at the Army base in Fort Bliss and El Paso. I went down to the exchange and went to one of the little tactical stores they had in there, got me a little knife and stuff, and then I carried pepper spray. That's what I carried or whatever. Because when I was active duty, you can't conceal carry on the base and stuff like that, whatever. So I never really got into carrying off base and all that type of stuff. Plus I carried M9 Beretta for my everyday carry on duty, being security forces K9. That's what I carried. And then obviously sometimes you carry the M4, but once I went K9, I really rarely touched the M4, other than to go shoot at the range or whatever when it was mandatory for us to do so, 2, 3, 4 times a year or stuff. And that was it. And then I barely shot on the outside off the base, at a range off the base somewhere. I rarely shot. Plus I had little kids and stuff, at the time, and all of that. So now that my kids are older, and they're all high school or graduated from high school already. Only got one that's about to turn 21, and she's not real big into guns and stuff, so I don't even think that if I send her through the concealed carry class that she would ever carry anyway. She barely carries her pepper spray, and she's got this little cat tool with prongs on it where she can stab somebody with it or whatever on the on her thing. So, and that's about it. But other than that, maybe my middle kid, you know, she might carry or something like that because she might be into guns and stuff. And then my youngest, she's only 15, so she's not even old enough to even, you know, buy one. Excuse me. So with that said, you know, my EDC, you know, varies from time to time, and it depends on what I'm wearing. For the most part, I don't really go nowhere. So, you know, I'm basically in a t-shirt and like some sweat shorts or basketball shorts or something like that, whatever. I do have a in the waistband appendix carry a concealed tier 1 concealed Access Elite holster that I wear from time to time if I'm wearing like regular clothes, but I rarely wear regular clothes. Plus I work at the post office, and you can't have
I found this on the web.
Oh Lord, you got Siri talking to you and you didn't even ask her anything. So anyway, like I said, I work at the post office, so you're not allowed to carry in federal building. You're not allowed to carry on the truck, on your route, none of that stuff. So I just carry a knife and some pepper spray, just in case something go down where, you know, a dog run up on me or you got a disgruntled person. You know, pretty much everybody on my route, I deliver to a really nice upscale, you know, people got that money, you know, the engineers from SpaceX and Harris and stuff like that. Excuse me. So I don't really have to worry, you know, it's not no sketchy situations that I'm ever in when I'm at work. So I don't really worry too much about any of that stuff. So I just keep my stuff in my truck. But yeah, so like I said, my EDC pretty much varies and stuff like that. So like right now, you know, I just got this new bag in right here from and you can see that patch right there. You might know what I'm carrying with that patch. I might have to take that patch off because most people that know about, you know, firearms, they already know what that is. But this is you know, an MTAC sling bag. You know, it's a concealed carry bag, and as you can see at the top right here, this is a pull tab. And so, like, you know, carrying off body and stuff like that, I wasn't really into that, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, you got to fumble with the zippers and then open the zipper up and then grab it, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, all that type of stuff. And, you know, for me, I needed something that made sense, that was off body and wasn't crazy money, and it was easy to get, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. And so basically what I ended up doing was I went with this. I saw it online on YouTube, and I watched a few videos on it and everything like that. And basically, you just take this tab and then you rip it down, and then your firearm's right there. So it's just as fast as, you know, pulling up your shirt and then going appendix and then drawing out like that. So what I kind of carry for my EDC, you know, it's got a little pocket up here at the top, and I keep that knife, you know what I'm saying, that I told you I have. You know what I'm saying? It's a little Gerber knife. It's a pretty nice knife, and it's got a you know, a little safety on there so it don't just pop open. So, but yeah, I keep that right here, and then my phone that I'm recording on, I keep that in this top zipper, because it's 3 zippers. There's one right here, and then one at the bottom. And then it's got the little Velcro thing where you can put patches and stuff like that. So I'm probably end up ordering some funny looking patches and stuff like that, so I can throw it on here and kind of throw everybody off that this is a tactical, you know what I'm saying, what I'm slanging in this thing. So like I said, I keep my phone in this top one right here, and then in the second pouch, I keep, you know, my AirPods Pro Gen 1. I'm probably gonna end up getting a Gen 2 soon, because these is, you know, I done had these. Being working at the post office, you beat these to death, man. Headphones. This is probably my, I don't know, 3rd or 4th, maybe 5th pair. You know what I'm saying? I've tried different ones. I had the Gen 2 AirPods before I got the pros and stuff like that, whatever. But I keep those in here, and I think that's the only thing I keep in that pocket. And then the front pocket right here, you know, I got me a little slim wallet. You know what I'm saying? You put cards, you know what I'm saying, like IDs up in the front, cards in the back, and it's FID proof. I think that's how you say it. And then, you know, in the middle you can keep cash, you know what I'm saying, right here. So I keep that in the front pocket. Something pretty simple or whatever. And then, like I said, you know, you just grab it like that and just rip it, you know what I'm saying. And then in here I keep a you know, a little cheap flashlight, you know what I'm saying, just in case, you know, like you can see, it's dark outside, so just in case I need it or whatever, you know what I'm saying. It's pretty bright. I don't even know the lumens on this thing. This is the lower, and then it does that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, it's something, you know, decent or whatever. And you can twist it and it zooms in and out of the hotspot, you know what I'm saying, and it's pretty decent spill on it. And then the Pierre Resistance, as they say, is the old SIG, you know what I'm saying, P320 M18, and for YouTube purposes, it is clear, nothing in the magazine for this video, you know what I'm saying. It's clear. And yeah, it's compact enough, you know what I'm saying, and it's a 3.9 inch slide, you know what I'm saying. It's got the 17 round mag in it that I just showed you, and then I keep two 21 round mags in here. And inside this compartment, it's got 4 little elastic things where you can put your magazines. So I gotta buy 2 more magazines from SIG, and that's probably gonna be about, you know, over $100 for 2 more 21 round mags that'll go in there. So I have 4 21 round mags, and then inside the bag is it's like a little holster, you know what I'm saying, for it, and it keeps the trigger from getting depressed and everything like that. Plus this has a manual safety on it, and it's got the Velcro in here, so you can stick the Velcro down and have it, you know, however you want in here. And it comes with tritium night sights, so they glow in the dark, you know what I'm saying, at night. And I'm thinking about putting an optic on it, probably a desert tan FDE colored Romeo 1 Pro on there later on down the road, and maybe a surefire flashlight or a Olight flashlight on there. So, you know, that's my EDC for now. Like I said before, mental health, you know what I'm saying, is a big issue, you know what I'm saying, for a lot of folks. And a lot of people, you know, wanting to know, are you able to carry and then still have mental issue, you know, mental ratings in your file and stuff like that? And the answer is yes, you can still carry. And that's pretty much it, you know what I'm saying. If y'all like any of these types of, you know, videos, these EDCs and stuff like that, whatever, I can incorporate some more of that stuff in there. YouTube's a little finicky about, you know, the firearms and stuff on here and everything like that, but I showed that it was safe. And, you know, I'm in the truck by myself, I'm in an empty parking lot, ain't nobody around, you know, no bullets in the vicinity right now, so it's safe and controlled, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, man. But like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all got any questions about any of this stuff and any of the gun laws in Florida or anything like that, you know, they do have reciprocity Once you get your concealed permit, there's like 37 states in the United States that honor Florida's. If you live in Florida, if you're a resident, you can live outside of Florida and get a Florida permit to carry or whatever, but it's not reciprocal in a lot of other different states. Like you have to be from Florida, like an address, living here, and get your permit with your driver's license that have a Florida address on there for the other states to acknowledge your concealed carry permit. So like I said, if y'all got any questions about any of the process with that, let me know, and I'll try to either address it in the comments, or if it's a lot of people asking, then I'll just make a video on it. So in the meantime, in between time, I'm gonna holler at y'all and see y'all in the next video. Peace.